seek ye and his kingdom, which is righteousness, everything shall be added unto you. The first, Moshe. The first, I long for you, God. The first, I want to spend time praying. The first, I will live a righteous life. The first, I want to do things according to your will. The first, Father, I don't want anything to contaminate me. The first, I will fast. The first, I will spend time in prayer and fasting. The first. At first you were not breaking fastings. What happened now? At first you fast. When God says 3 days, you'll take it. Dry as it is. There was no breaking. There was no what? Breaking of things is a sign that the first is no more. Where there's a breaking fellowship, breaking relationship, breaking the first. Check the first. Let's clap for Jesus. The first. First, you were patient. You told yourself that I'm going to be patient for this man. I'm going to be patient for this woman. I'm going to be patient for this ministry. I'm going to be patient. The first. The first is very important. So, when the rock gush out oil in abundantly. When the rock what? In abundantly. Let's clap for Jesus once again. I just want to wrap up now for the glory of God, so everyone can get it clearly. It's time to understand the moisture. A ground must produce. The rock gush out oil in abundantly. Psalm 78, verse 15. Read that one. Read that one. We are finishing now. Coming on the underground. This is the new song. Someone prophesied in 1950, saying the same words. This is the new song coming out from the underground. Why from up? Why not from up? Why not from up? Why not from up? This is the new song coming from the underground. This is the new song. Let it rain. Christ. This is 1950 worship coming from the underground. This is the new song. You know. Before these songs will come, you must research. Go to the songs, worship songs of 19-something. You will hear they will speak mysteries. This is the new song coming. Someone got this song when he was in 40 days or 60 days fasting. Even now, the song is still alive. He says, I can see them. The man was saying, I can see them. Yeah, they are coming. On the street, they are coming. And nothing will prevent them. Nothing will stop them. No winter, no conditions, no situation, no seasons will hold them. They will do it. He said even Lee will not hold them. Lee, you know what is Lee, eh? Everything that goes with Lee, troubles, will not hold them. And I still say this on this anniversary. There is this El Nino. Mark my words. El Nino is a woman. It's a type of a cyclone expected in this country. It's a Lee. It's a woman. You will be the flood will be named by the name of a woman. The cyclone. Mark my words. I'm speaking this because it's a first. I repeat my words. Listen to my word. There is a woman, Lee, El Nino. He will be named by a woman. His name will be a woman. It's a cyclone. Expected is in this country. Which part of the country? I do not know. What I know It will target South Africa western side. Coming. When it reach into Gauteng, Mpumalanga, it will be too weak. But at the end, it will be a huge rain. So let's pray for this country. The first. Because the ground, we don't have to wait for a earthquake just to come to deal with our ground and everything. When there's a spring, we'll be protected. We'll be what? Protected. So mark my words. Mark my words. This is what's happening, that which I see now. Then let's finish.
He split open the rocks in the wilderness to give them water.
His springs open up the ground. Is Psalm chapter 78 from verse 15. His springs did what?
He split.
Open the rocks.
In the wilderness.
To
give them water. As from a gushing spring.
Let's look at gushing of streams. Moisture. I declare in your houses. Gushing out of streams. It will no longer need for you. There will be no need for you to touch the walls. No. Everywhere you go, you need water. You open a tap on the wall. It will gush out streams, springs of water. You sit on the ground. You open the bucket. You pour. Maize meal will not finish. It will not finish. You will cook with 12.5 for the whole year. Those are the signs that which were allocated when the Almighty is upon you. Can you use 20 rand? Can you buy a car with 20 rand? I'm teaching you mysteries. Can you buy a grocery with 500? 5 rand. 5 rand. And you did not hear my prophecy. Because 5 rand can become 500. You know, when you speak these mysteries, you see, we are cutting a cake. It has a crown on the head. There's a head. There's a crown. This is the head of Melchizedek. The moisture will come down. Happy anniversary. I pray that you may be prospered in every way. I pray that whatever that God has not given unto me come upon you. May God bless your ministry. May God bless your family. May God give. Take advantage of this atmosphere as you are men of God, as I declare upon them. Let the moisture of God come upon your life. It becomes so difficult for me to sleep only 2 minutes because it becomes a dreams of 10 days. I declare such dreams and visions that will flood. You will see children before they become born. You don't have to tell your wife, hey, let's make a baby. God will come and tell your wife. If there are 2, you have to have 6. It will happen. If there had to be 10, it will happen. I speak a blessing. Job says, when the children were around me, blessings everywhere. Children are inheritance from the Lord. I pray right now, a womb that cannot capture, it shall capture. A seed is already there, waiting to be confirmed. Moisture everywhere in your womb. No fibroid will conquer your ministry. No abortion will conquer your ministry. No miscarriage will conquer your ministry. If all this you have experienced, experience the spring now. Something better is coming. Something better. I can see the floods. The floods of springs, which are the springs that comes out of the ground. No one knows where this water will come from. No one will know where this water is coming from. But it will be coming for your good. Your plant will grow. Your plant, your family will grow. Your children will grow. Everything that your prayer will grow. Your visitations will grow. You will see things clearly. You can see dreams and not understand them. But when the springs comes, dream comes also with understanding. Is wrapped with the understanding. It's a microwave with the manual. You can't buy a manual, a microwave without a manual. You can't buy an item from the shop without a manual. So a dream, when it comes, it also comes with the manual. Springs. I speak the first. The first to remain with you. The first will remain with you. I'm saying the first. Father, the first. The first. I will honor you. I will pray. The first. I will spend time in your way. The first. I will do whatever it takes to please you, God. The first. In the marriage. The first. In your ministry. The first. In everything. Let there be a first. The first purpose. You lose the first purpose, it becomes a different thing now. Let there be a first in everything that you do. I speak. I declare the first to be wrapped, the first to remain. Can you have strange visitations? Can you have strange blessings? Can you have a mystery how to survive in every trouble? A mystery is happening now. I speak anniversary. This anniversary, let it remind you the first. The first, it was to spend time in the rocks. The first is to spend time in the trees. You did not even cry to spend time just next to a tree in the bush. You'll be sitting there speaking to God and God speaking to you. You replying to God. That conversation with God. The first. The first humbles the wicked. The first deals with witchcraft. The first deals with limitations. The first deals with every type of troubles. Types of troubles. The first. The first. Where there's a first, all challenges are gone. I declare this anniversary, let it produce multiplications of triple stores. It will be houses that are already decorated within. It will be houses carrying many people upon them. I speak. This cake, this drink, it is the first. Number one. Say number one. Your husband will become the first. Your prayer will become the first. You know, everything that you do, you can do as a second option. There might be something that is the first that you love. But the moment your husband, the authority, comes upon you, it becomes the first. It becomes the first. You won't do prayer as a second option. You won't do fasting as a second option. But it will become, the things of God will become the first. The first. I say the first. The last shall become the first. I speak